Have you ever wanted to make motion graphics but never had the time or money to learn After Effects? Well, I think AI has solved this problem for us. Today we're going to be testing out an AI motion generator that allows us to generate motion graphics just from text. So let's get started. The platform is called Hera. You are going to find it down below on the link in the description so you can check it out. It allows you to generate completely for free 5 motion graphics using AI every single month, and they also have paid subscriptions if you're interested in using it even more. Today we're going to be testing it out with 4 prompts that I have optimized using ChatGPT. The first prompt is a trading chart animation that shows the price of Bitcoin doing some movements. One of the things that I like about this platform is that they have their own prompt generator. So you can click Enhance Prompt and your prompt will be optimized for this kind of generation. You can also import custom fonts, audios, videos, images, or even a CSV file. Also, you have pre-made prompts from infographics, text animations, social media and ads, and some more things that I will show you later on in the video. So let's get started by creating this animation. So while we wait for this animation to get created, I want to show you something very interesting. They have this explore feature that allows you to see other AI motions that have been created by other people, so you can get a little bit of a sense of what you can create with it. This platform specifically is used for creating animated maps and also charts. So you can browse all of these solutions, find something you like, and if you click on it, you can either remix it or just see the prompt, which is pretty amazing. Also, they have a templates tab that allows you to see even more templates according to what you want to generate. For example, you might want text animations, so you click text here and you can see different text animation prompts that you can use and specific templates. So you can just click use this template and you can generate the exact same things with your own text or image. So this already allows you to get a very good and fast creation by using what already works in the platform. I think that's very amazing already. Additionally, if you want to check out my own prompts, you should absolutely jump inside the Skool community that is completely free to join. It's down below in the description. And you can learn a lot of other things such as mastering video generation. So I would really love to see you inside the community. Now, here we can see that there's an edit mode. So as our animation is getting generated, we can actually see, we can actually edit this by selecting parts of the animation. We can also point and prompt. For example, I can put like a prompt here. I can move stuff inside the animation. It's very editable. And also we can edit like this chart over here using text prompts. Now, I gotta say, I'm not really happy with the result. I don't think this result is good at all. So I would say that this response is not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see a trading chart, and I think Hera in this case has failed. So let's click to create a new project. Let's go ahead and create the second animation. It's very important to always give a fair comparison and also test these models throughout. If I really wanted to make something super amazing, I would have to work over it, maybe select infographics and have Bitcoin price chart as the original prompt, add in a CSV or whatever. But here I'm trying to do a simple use case, like how a simple person would actually use this platform. So I can give you a fair overview of the result and show you how the platform performs through unexpected potentially prompts. So we're going to build the 3D map of United States and we're going to create an animated label on top of New York. So let's generate this and let's see what happens. So again, this will take a little bit of time. So we're going to jump to the result so you don't waste any time. But instead of waiting, I'm going to go ahead and generate all of these animations so we can see them all together at the end of the video so we don't waste any time. I really want to optimize for time. This is arguably the most important thing you will ever do, optimizing for time. This is like a suggestion of mine. Optimize your time, waste no time. And let's put the third prompt, which is like a text animation. We're really thoroughly testing out different kind of AI motion animations. Of course, if you've got more time or you want to do this professionally, you can add images, videos, you can use the pre-made prompts, and this will probably get you a better generation than what I'm doing right now. But I really want to test the platform at its limits, because what we do here is we check the limits of the platforms. I'm not here to check if the platform, if I spend 20 minutes optimizing prompts, gathering assets, if it's going to do the work. At this case, you might as well go ahead and learn After Effects and do everything in After Effects. If you're a professional After Effects motion designer, all of these things should probably take you about 30 minutes to 1 hour at tops. So, AI is here, just single-handedly go ahead and do 2 clicks and make this work. So let's see the animation that was created with the map. So again, this is the map of New York and USA, and yeah, that looks very, very good. This looks like a lot more promising. It does a very nice zoom and it shows the New York with a red border. So that's actually a lot better. I actually really, really like it. And you can also change the map style here. Of course, you will need like a premium version for some of these. So let's say that we go with Voyager. It's going to work on the request and change the style of the map. So boom, we changed the style of the map, the generation and the whole animation continues to be as is. This is a very nice response actually. I really, really like it. It shows exactly what we wanted it to do. It did exactly as we expected it to do. So I kind of like this animation. I think it's very, very good. We can also go here and export this video. To remove the watermark, you will need though a premium version, but you can remove watermarks with other ways as well. So yeah, don't worry. But here is also the export functionality for people that want to export projects. Let's see the animation with the 3 cards as we specified previously. Again, let's go over it. 3 horizontal cards side by side. One says no After Effects, one low cost, and one no skills needed. So this is the result that was generated by the app. It shows the 3 cards. I gotta say, I don't like the quality of the cards. I think it's, very amateurish in general, but the animation indeed works. I was supposed to, use this animation in today's video, but I don't think it's that good yet. Again, we have to understand that probably due to me being on the free version and prompting everything for the first time, it might not be the optimal and you could potentially get a lot better results. Finally, we have this background that is black and we have soft white lines moving into wave shapes and saying AI motion graphics have never been easier. So let's see what happens here. Have never been easier, been on the new line here. I gotta say, this is not it. This is really not it. I expected better results, in all honesty. I think it's just not there yet. I think AI motion graphics are not there yet. At least that's how it seems in most cases. So if you're looking to use Hera, I would highly suggest that you use some kind of these pre-made templates. You just click use this template. For example, click use this template. It loads this template and you can go ahead and edit it as you like. Change the text to it's never been easier, generate AI motion graphics. And you send it. So you can take the templates, edit them out, and potentially the results you get are a lot better. Of course, the more information you give to the AI, the better the final response will be. So I'm not suggesting that the platform doesn't work. I'm just suggesting that if you want to use it, you need to be very explicit, give the platform a lot of information of what you want to do, give it maybe an image, maybe a video, or maybe use one of the templates so you get the response you want. So for example, in this case, it works perfectly great. And you can really see how the animation works nicely. There's a highlight effect and everything is beautiful. Everything is great. So in terms of templates, well, it works really nicely. Now, if you want to see the projects you have created, you just click on projects and you can see all of your generations here. You can go ahead and edit some of them, do whatever you want with them. So I think that's very, very important, like having access to your previous generations. And I gotta say, the templates that I have over here cover a very big spectrum of what you would like to generate with motion graphics. So by just using these, you can already, just by writing a text prompt, have access to very nice, AI motion graphics that are quite pre-made. For example, this thing for videos is great. These pop-ups are also great. So you can use this platform, use their templates, and just do the changes with only a text. So I think that's a very powerful feature. However, we have reached our 5 free requests for this month. If you want me to do a follow-up video, trying it, by giving it a little bit more grounding or trying templates in a next video next month, let me know down below in the comments. But this is an honest review and an honest trial of Hera. I think in many use cases, if you want to do simple graphics, this is great. But for something a lot, more complicated, you will need a lot of practice to learn this tool. And for now, it seems like it's not at that point yet. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.